Okay, so this is my first time eating Taco Bueno in over a decade, over 10 years. It must have been, last time I ate it, I was in college. It was between like 2010 and 2013 at some point. That's when I stopped eating it. I really stopped eating it when they switched over. I don't know if like PepsiCo or some other company bought them out, and it tasted completely weird. Very weird, and I just sort of stopped eating. I started tasting, better burrito places. Unfortunately, burritos in Texas overall are like terrible compared to California and Arizona. So the best burritos I've had is called Aliberto's, not Alberto's, but Aliberto's Mexican food in Arizona. It was near like the Route 66 or I think it's called. Best burritos I've ever had, best Mexican food I've ever had. That was out there in Arizona. And then obviously, Los Angeles has good Mexican food too. I've had out there. So Texas, terrible. I mean, unless you go down near like El Paso, obviously. But everywhere else in Texas, it's terrible. Dallas, everywhere. So get my little bite. I'm just curious what to tell you. This is a little party burrito. Now, let me tell you that. Heat it up for like 30 seconds in the microwave. Oh. A little party bean and cheese burrito. This is how I grew with my burritos. In my opinion, like Dallas and other areas in Texas, just restaurants in general, they screw up by using that white cheddar cheese or white mozzarella cheese on the burritos. That's not the way to go. The yellow cheddar cheese is the best for burritos. That's what Aliberto used. The Sonoran style Mexican food, that I had out there. Hold on, I just started. But yeah, I would say that was the best Mexican food I had out there. But yeah, I grew up on Taco Bueno. I grew up on Taco Bueno as a kid. Not in Dallas, but somewhere else. It wasn't in Texas. And that's all I really knew. Oh, Mexican food. That's all I knew was Mexican food. Now, that was before I had high blood pressure. I got high blood pressure when I graduated high school. Yeah. So, and all I've ever heard was, oh, you too young to have high blood pressure. So I've had that since then, since like 2008. So, before then, and even a little bit after, I was eating 4 bean and cheese burritos and a chicken quesadilla when I was in high school. That's how much I used to eat. And I just looked up the sodium content today on like just one burrito. It's 1,220 something milligrams of sodium. I looked up Taco Bell, and Taco Bell is over 2,300. And I saw a post on Reddit. It's over 2,300 and 300 and something milligrams of sodium, which exceeds the daily limit for sodium. So everyone's getting high blood pressure from these Taco Bells and Taco Bueno type places. I don't know if it's the tortillas, and I have no salsa. I told them not to put any salsa. They did screw up some of the orders, which is why another reason I stopped eating this food years ago. First time going back in over 10 years, the kids screwed up the orders. The teenagers, they screwed it up. So, everyone got what they got down there, whatever. I just got this little tiny one, little party burrito with no, so low sodium. Then I'm gonna cook my own seasoned chicken later, and some green beans. Right, I'm gonna cook it up. I cook, right? I like to cook, so I've been told I should go into culinary arts. At this point, I don't know. I went to animation, chose the wrong career, and now I can't find a job anywhere. That's the whole thing. Anyway, I still like to cook. I like that Harry Potter baking. It's called Harry Potter Wizards of Baking. I watched that this past holiday, 2024. I watched that. I really liked it. Anyway, just want to test. It tastes the same as I remember years ago. It's good. Again, this is what I knew growing up as a kid. This is what I knew was Taco Bueno. I did not grow up with Southern California food or Arizona or New Mexico. That's like the best Mexican food in the country. You go West Coast, it's the best Mexican food. So, Texas, Oklahoma, all these other southern states, the Mexican food's overrated. Don't believe the hype. Literally, if you look up the best Mexican food and burritos, they're going to tell you it's Taco Bell. They're going to tell you it's Taco Bell, Taco Casa. I did a food review. Look it up. I did a food review on Taco Casa a few months ago. Like, honestly, Bueno's, I say, is a little better. Just tasting it again. But anyway, just wanted to taste it, you know. But yeah, I used to eat a lot of Taco Bueno. This is what I grew up with. But I had stopped for like over a decade or two. Not two, but I stopped around like, again, it was between 2010 and 2013. I say somewhere between there is when I stopped eating it. So it's been over a decade. But I figured out there's one nearby, so I just wanted to try it out again. But I can't eat like 4,000 milligrams of sodium. Like, I asked them at the store, I don't think those kids, they didn't know. And the manager, he had just left. I was going to ask him, like, how much sodium, like, was it in the sauce, or does anyone know? Is it in the salsa, the sauce itself? Because I put no sauce, right? There's no chili sauce. Is it in the chili sauce, or is it mainly in the tortillas? If anyone knows, let me know. Because that's what I don't know, right? Now, if the high sodium is not in, you know, the chili sauce, the sauce or whatever, you know, the seasoning that they use, then I would get more burritos. But otherwise, no, because over 1,000 milligrams, I can't do it. So, for one burrito, that's insane, right? Anyway, another point in this video, just figured I'd share it. I mean, you know, it's what I grew. This was good Mexican food for me when I was growing up. You know, until I had Arizona and Los Angeles food, obviously. But that's it. I'll see you. Thanks for watching.